Well, Jeff, you're won 3 playoff games now, and you're into the state semifinals here. I guess some thoughts on how the team is playing and progressed from the start to now.
Yeah, we've had, it's a younger group, which is fine. It's not an excuse. We've had great energy all year. I think like any other season, you hit a lull towards the end of the regular season, and it kind of happened with us this year as well. And then our tournament we had here, we beat Dartmouth by 1 and 2, and then Oliver Ames at the buzzer by 1. I think the momentum of those 2 wins has really carried over, and it's hard to win games no matter what. But when you're in a single elimination tournament and the pressure that comes with that and the fans and all that stuff, I feel like they're playing very well, and they're playing with some confidence.
It seems like the defense is one of the huge keys right now for you guys in this tournament run.
Yeah, we've had our traps have been a lot better than they were really, throughout the course of the year. They're a little bit more consistent. Our rotations off the ball have been better. But I think it's been able to create a pace that we want in the game and allowed us to maybe get a few easy hoops, because sometimes we can struggle at times 5-on-5, just like anyone else. But our defense can generate some offense. I think that just certainly helps at this time.
And maybe this, give me just a bit more on your offense. In other words, you talk about the defense, helping out, setting up the offense. But tell me more about that, how it's grown.
Yeah, I think similar to our defense, our offense is kind of an attacking style offense. We want to, if it's any secret, we want to drive the ball downhill, and a lot of the key to that is our spacing off the ball, and it hasn't been. At times when we struggle to score, it's mostly because our spacing is not correct and people aren't where they're supposed to be, and we're driving it at a person that's not supposed to be there, and so we don't have the avenue to the hoop that we prefer. But I think late in the game the other day and on Monday, I think we did a pretty good job. And listen, if they're going to pack the paint, we got to hit some shots, and we've hit 29 3-pointers in the 3 games of the tournament, which. For us, we haven't taken a ton of them, so I can't say that it's obviously a lot more than we're accustomed to shooting or hitting. But to hit almost 30 of them in 10 a game, that certainly opens things up, and then we're able to do what we want on offense usually.
Yeah, that's great to add that into the mix, so to speak. Finally, Foxborough, what can you tell us about this game on Tuesday?
They're a tremendous team. They have college players all over the place. But this is what you expect at this time of the year. I mean, there's 4 teams left. I think there's 20 teams left in the whole state, and everybody's good. We're good. They're really good. They're a defending state champ just like we are. They were in Division II. They have their whole starting lineup back. I think in the Herald and the Globe, they've been #1 pretty much the whole year. So it's a great challenge. Great challenge. We're going to UMass Boston, which way back when used to be where all the high school games were, right? The North-South finals were there, East and Mass finals. So it's going to be a great environment. We're going up against probably the best team in the state, but we're looking forward to it. We've been playing very well, and we're just happy to have practice, keep practicing, and hopefully keep playing.